Get up mornings, y'all. It's time for the love talk of the day on this wonderful Wednesday, October the 23rd. And today I want to be really honest and talk about one of the hardest things about love. Listen, the hardest thing about love is everybody's capacity is different. Everybody's understanding is different. Everybody's experience is different. And I know a lot of people have tried to protect themselves by saying, I'm going to leave love out. I can be in a relationship without love, only for the companionship, only for what I can get out of the relationship. But it's impossible to do without love. It's just really challenging when, something hurts, and love does hurt. Let's just keep it 100. Love does hurt at times, but it only hurts if you love. If you don't care, then you can walk away and everything is fine. That's why I'm always a little suspect at people who've been with somebody for a long time and you can walk away at the drop of a dime. I question your love, because love it cannot be pulled apart that easy. Not when your heart and your life has been mended together. Your heartstrings have been tied together and you've gone through some stuff. It's just not easy to pull away. But when you don't really love, then that's a whole different subject. But today I want to talk about how challenging it can be. And not just in relationships, man, woman, just romantic relationships, even in family relationships, when you have to have hard conversations, when things get difficult, when you are disappointed, when your heart is broken. What do you do with love then? Love has to be the glue. Love has to be the carrier. So even though there's other emotions, love can carry you even in the other emotions, in the pain, in the confusion, in the disappointment, in the heartbreak. If you let love be the foundation, you can make it through the stuff. It requires being mature. It requires conversation. It requires looking at your side as well. And then you ask yourself, what will you extend? Will you extend grace? Will you extend forgiveness? Will you talk through and try to figure out the source of whatever the disappointment? Because it can happen quite often in families, a lot, unfortunately. But I believe that it's possible to overcome stuff. Listen, me and my family have had some tough conversations, uncomfortable conversations, things that most people would say, I don't even deal with them anymore because this happened. There are some people who don't have the capacity to love and forgive that way. And those people are lonely and kind of bitter and kind of upset. But when you have the capacity to love in its fullest form, the way God designed, which includes communication and forgiveness and grace and mercy and long suffering and all that stuff that it says in Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 13, we know love is patient, love is kind, that scripture. Listen to it, meditate on it, say it to yourself. And when you're thinking of loving somebody, ask yourself, can I do all this? If not, then you're not ready for love. All right. I know that's a hard pill to swallow, but it's real. If you're not ready to handle all this that 1 Corinthians tell you the love is, you won't make it. But you can if you're willing to do it God's way, because God's way gets God's results. All right. That's my love talk for the day, ladies and gentlemen. Love you and I mean it. All right.